one protest changed history. In colonial America, ordinary people prepared to challenge the most powerful empire on Earth.
13 British colonies stretched along America's eastern coast. They prospered, but every major decision was still controlled from London.
The colonies were thriving. Farmers, merchants, and shipbuilders created wealth, making America one of Britain's most valuable possessions.
Britain had won the 7 Years' War, but victory came at a huge cost. The empire was buried under enormous debt. Someone must pay for this war.
In 1765, Britain passed the Stamp Act, taxing newspapers, contracts, and printed documents across the colonies.
This isn't fair!
Colonists refused the new taxes. They demanded one simple right: representation before taxation.
No taxation!
As tensions grew, a secret group called the Sons of Liberty began organizing resistance against British authority.
We're ready.
To restore order, Britain sent soldiers to Boston. Their arrival only increased fear, anger, and growing resentment.
Hold the line!
On March 5, 1770, a violent confrontation erupted. British soldiers opened fire, killing 5 colonists and shocking America.
News of the Boston Massacre spread quickly, turning colonial anger into a growing movement for freedom.
Boston has fallen!
In 1773, Britain passed the Tea Act, giving one company control over tea sold in the colonies.
Enough!
On December 16, 1773, disguised colonists boarded British ships and dumped hundreds of tea chests into Boston Harbor.
Britain struck back with the Intolerable Acts, punishing Boston and tightening control over the rebellious colonies. Boston will obey. Britain closed Boston Harbor, stopping trade and punishing the city until the destroyed tea was repaid. Everything has stopped.
In 1774, colonial leaders united in Philadelphia, determined to defend their rights before conflict became unavoidable. We stand together.
In April 1775, British troops marched toward Lexington to seize colonial weapons hidden by the local militia.
They're coming!
At Lexington Green, a single gunshot ignited the American Revolution. No one knows who fired it first.
Hold your ground!
British troops reached Concord, but the militia fought back. The soldiers were forced into a dangerous retreat toward Boston.
Fire!
After Concord, thousands of colonial militia surrounded Boston, trapping British forces inside the city for nearly a year.
Hold the line!
In June 1775, colonial forces defended Breed's Hill, proving they could stand against Britain's professional army.
Hold your fire!
In July 1775, George Washington accepted command, transforming scattered militias into the Continental Army. Stand together.
On Christmas night, 1776, Washington crossed the frozen Delaware River to surprise British forces. Washington's surprise attack at Trenton gave the struggling Continental Army a crucial victory. Victory at Trenton restored hope and inspired thousands of new volunteers to join the Continental Army. The American victory at Saratoga convinced France that the colonies could win the war.
In 1778, France officially joined America, turning a colonial rebellion into an international war.
French warships and soldiers crossed the Atlantic, bringing America powerful allies, supplies, and renewed hope.
In 1781, American and French forces surrounded Yorktown, trapping Britain's army with no escape.
On October 19, 1781, Britain surrendered at Yorktown, ending the Revolutionary War's final major battle.
The Treaty of Paris officially recognized the United States as a free and independent nation.
America was independent. A new nation now faced the challenge of building its future together.
The American Revolution inspired freedom movements across the world for generations.